Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful.
And he shoots! Sensational!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Bale! That is some save from De Gea!
Park-Ji-sung.
Pretty robust defending.
Pedri. And it's Pedri. And it's Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Park-Ji-sung purring.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
This to be all square. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And that Pedri! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Rooney goes short. Jeff United Chiba are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Knocks it into space. And here's Rooney. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rooney. Rooney. It's Rooney! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yamal. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Paredes. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Gets a good foot in there. Shot could be on. Well, that is commitment to the cause. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Dumfries. That's a sharp pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vinicius Junior is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Jeff United Chiba heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Couldn't squeeze it through. This looks promising. Bale! And again, he is at his elastic best. Grimaldo, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Vinicius Junior. Owen looking to add to his goal. Can he spark a counter here? Owen! And Owen! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Tries to play it through. Kajolu. And it's Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. Barcelona keep calm in the... And the referee has blown for half-time. Jeff United Chiba have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Jeff United Chiba are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
El dorsal 19, Rooney. El dorsal 11, Bale. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, el dorsal 20.
So right back into the action. Aquí Kun. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That's good running with the ball. And the through ball. And it's made its way to him. More and more pressure on the ball here. Plays it through. And that was asking for too much. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice control. And this is Park Ji-sung. Great challenge, time to perfection. Vermeer, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Dumfries. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's quick to snatch it back. Nakata. Kajolu. Yamal. Stood up well to him there. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. Desai can clear it away. Now that looks a decent ball. Vermeer! He want to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Owen! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And for a moment, time stood still. Corner number 2 then. Nakata plays it short. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Nakata is eyeing up his options in the middle. Hangs one in. Pedri.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He leaps for it! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vermeer. Pedri has created one goal already. Nicely spread. And it's Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal, the man with such great vision. No way through, so back it comes. Chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Barcelona have their
Cambio de
third corner.
jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, Owen. El dorsal 22.
They've played it
Serán
short.
sustituidos por el dorsal 5. El dorsal
The
21.
chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Barcelona get their fourth corner. Nakata with the short one. Referee has just said play on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Steaming on. Shot a goal! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Caceres. Oh no, this does not look good. He has found the way through. And he's in on goal. And a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's got away with one there. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Ah, that's a fine interception. Jeff United Chiba have the chance to go the other way. Dumfries is the guilty party there. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Jeff Chiba nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Out of play for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Messi.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Not the most accurate pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Chooses to go cross field. Oh, it's come loose. And he thumps it clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Jeff United Chiba have won it by sheer force of character. As The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim. European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. Spread to the right. Kajolu. Now, can they get him away? He's got away. Knocks it out wide. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Pedri. Paredes. Kajolu. Oh, this is a terrific run. Shevchenko plays it in. Played out wide. Kajolu. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Desai. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Azar. Kajolu gets over and intercepts. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. And this is Batistuta. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So it is still 0-0. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Hazard, nicely weighted ball, shoots! Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Caicedo.
Jeff, Chiba are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kajolu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Played out to the left flank. Now that looks a decent... Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Silvestre.
Milan definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
There's the shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Kadiolu. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's got a... Nunez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's been shifted off it. No, he's not getting past him there. Looking to play him in. And this is Hazard. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, it's Dembele. Now there's a fine ball. And the finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Deftly away. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Kadiolu has found the net here, of course. He's found a way through. And that was asking just too much of him. And Batistuta! Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's been given away. De Gea sends that a long way. Can he get away here? That's the end of the first 45. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So the action resumes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And this is Hazard. Tries to get it clear. Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold. He's found space here. And a header! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Caicedo. Batistuta. And it's Paredes. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Dembele.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out towards the flank. Now it's Darwin.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And they win it back again. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Darwin.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Pass somewhat off target. Kajolu. It's come to nothing. Grimaldo. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Caicedo. Dani Olmo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Akanji. Pedri proves too strong. Too close for comfort. Caicedo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good spread. That has not gone well. And here's Dani Olmo. Now it's Darwin. Great challenge, time to perfection. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Up-Visung. Pedri.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, that's delightful. And it's Paredes. And it's Pedri. A probing pass. Delivers with whip. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Jeff, Chiba really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Kajolu. It's Pedri. Now this could be a chance. And it's Paredes. Grimaldo.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now it's Paredes. Kajolu. And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
No. Ah, quitar esta mierda. Ja.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Yamal, Paredes. Paredes is flagged offside. Shifted it to the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played. Distributed tidily. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe! Heracles! Goal! The first significant strike. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Jeff United Chiba finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Opts for safety. And that's going right the way across. Yamal ventures forward. Cross into bullish header! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That is good strength. Kadiolu cuts it out. Jeff United Chiba are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now, can they get him away? And there's green grass ahead of him. Shot could be on. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's having a shot! Oh, good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. It looked as though he'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Pedri. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got away. Grimaldo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a... And the shot! Kadiolu.
Jeff Chiba are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Park Ji-sung. Pinches it off him. Yamal. Busquets is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Paredes. And it's Grimaldo. It's Pedri. Park Ji-sung. Kadiolu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Seedorf. He's picked his way through. That's been drilled in. He's looking wide. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball.
You can run onto that. He has found the way, and the shot!
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Paredes. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Grimaldo. And it's Grimaldo. Paredes. Ah, he's had it taken off him. It's a lovely, neat pass. Aquí. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It is a corner, good chance.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Has been indicated.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Desai. Aquí. Totti. And it's Pedri. That's a good ball out wide. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Jeff, Chiba really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So, into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
Mbappe. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Heracles find a position of real strength now. Baresi. Aquí. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It's Pedri. Paredes. Paredes has crossed into the middle. Busquets is there to clear. Cannavaro. And it's Van Dijk. And they've got rid. That's Busquets. Paredes cuts out the pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Heracles appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Just about up to the hour now. Park Ji-sung. Grimaldo. And it's Paredes. And it's Pedri. Desai. It's Pedri. Space for him to turn and look. That's a sharp pass. Paredes. This is promising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Desai. It's Park Ji-sung. Looking to play him in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Spread to the right. Kajolu. That's Park Ji-sung. Paredes. That's Park Ji-sung. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
From Courtois.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Nicely shaped ball. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's being shifted off it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim, it is not looking great at all. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
So the perfect chance to get one back.
And he's going direct.
No, he's missed it. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Heracles clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for options for movement.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Takes a shot! And that is quite wonderful! right from the top draw. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Kadiolu. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Grimaldo. Baresi makes the interception. And that's it. Jeff United Chiba cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's